Cup, and Fab is in the lead, and actually he's vying with Pragnanand Ramesh Babu for the first place, and Levon is third. Now, they are supposed to be starting in 15 minutes, the ultimate clash. And until then, either some puzzles or maybe some game analysis of the stuff you guys played, or I'm going to do a rapid in the meantime. Hopefully, you're going to finalize it until they start playing the round number 9 this evening. Cool, cool. Let me check if we are in good order. Facebook wise, TikTok wise. Okay, so that would be the other. Okay. Okay, cool. So here we are. MVL is playing Yandura. All games are fabulous, fascinating, and am I live or is just what's this? What does that even mean? I've heard the noise. I hope I'm not what does that mean? Just heard the noise on something and I got concerned that it might be just very well stop the stream or something. Let me check on the YouTube page. I need to check the YouTube page. And if it's live, that means we're good. If it ain't, it ain't. So let's find out something. View the channel. No, it says live, man. Okay, let's go. Whoa, wait. We were here. Create a game until you guys, get your coffees, get your milk and cookies, or I don't know. What do you guys normally? 5 minutes, I think it's a bit too short for me now. 10. Okay, 10. Random side. Okay, random side. Wednesday, 27th of August. And playing this guy, 2200. Okay, let's try beat him. You guys see the board, you see the time, you see everything. Let's see in this London system what's going to happen here. I'll tell you what's going to happen. I'm going to develop. Oh, he's doing fast business here. Ah, he played the queen. Oh man, I gotta do b6 now. Try to stopping queen to take on b7 if I can. Bishop e7, castling. They have to develop on stuff. Okay. I don't think there's any particular issue at this stage. People develop their pieces. Looking to castle, they have to fix the bishop and the knight into the game, and they will. There's knight f3 available. There's bishop e2, bishop e2, of course. Let me castle, and we'll take it from there. Probably we're going to go a little bit aggressive with c5 and... Or maybe knight bd7 first. Maybe. He gets a rook. I see. c5. They haven't castled yet. They haven't castled. So guys, exactly as I've advertised, I'll try to cover for a while the live chess event of Sinquefield Cup, but until then, just try to do some game here. Wait a minute. If I take with the knight, I attack this guy as well. If they take, well, I'll take back with a pawn. Let me just play a pre-move, of course. Okay then, so they capture here. I could take back with the bishop, right? If they don't, if they do not, if they play, say, a blunder, which I hope they do, so I can win quickly. I hope that they play a blunder. This is the secret. Well, actually, you will not be able to ever win anything unless the other guy blunders more than you. Now, this is a funky situation here. I could take with this guy and keeping my 2 pawns nicely on C and D. I mean, I could. If they go this way, attack bishop, rook and stuff, I could play this, right? I mean, I could. Should I play? Nah, I gotta take, dude. I gotta take with either bishop. What's this message? Leave me alone when I'm streaming, man. Okay, leave me alone. Okay, so knight bd7. Nah, that's a disaster. They're gonna push c6. If I take queen, say, goes here, right? And then we're gonna play this. Yeah, but then they're gonna do some bishop c7. I hate it. Sugar, let's play this way. Look, I got a isolated pawn on d5, okay? I don't know what to say about that guy. It's an isolated pawn. Well. Go this way now. Can I attack twice here? Can I play something like funky? Nah, I gotta develop for Christ's sake. The heck am I drunk or something? Nice e6. Yeah. Nice e6. Maybe I need the pill, a coffee pill. I mean, okay. Well, that was that. Kind of. That's too much. It's too much. Let's try this one first. Ah, sugar. They're gonna go like this, but I can still play knight b5, right? I guess I can still play knight b5, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, kind of, sort of, perhaps, maybe. There is a couple of ideas for me. We'll see. It ain't that clear. No, that's a mistake. That's not that big of a mistake, though. Wait a minute. Let's hit them now whilst we can. You attack whilst you can, because you might be too late later on. I have to move that queen somewhere, I'll tell you. If I go here in this way, I guess I could just dance around something. But that pawn is a problem with that pawn. They're going to play this. What about this? But then they take here. No, they cannot. Wait a minute. A5, they do this. I mean, okay. Yeah. This is crazy, you know. Oh, sugar. Dudes, I don't... Yeah, I thought about this one, man. I really did. I really did. Well. Well, I attacked the queen, no? Well. We do attack the queen and the rook. So the plan worked. Jesus, how long did it take me? Like how many? Like 20 minutes it took me to decide upon playing the a5? The guy thought they're gonna kick my knight away, but when they kicked my knight away, my black knight went to a2, and now he gotta drop some piece here. I have to take the rook on c1 ASAP. And then play freaking normal chess like this. Just normal chess. Okay. Well. Nah, that's stupid. Look, I'm not gonna stay with the queen. Is he gonna take I don't think so. I don't really think so. Yeah, I mean, I was expecting that. Now it's time for me to think a bit. Either this or that. I'll explain something. I go here. The guy might play. Nah, he loses, for Christ's sake. I go here. The guy takes. And I do this. Rook after d8. Now, what exactly is this 2200 player gonna do? He gonna take my queen. I take the rook with tempo. Checkmate. Goodbye. Ta-da! I'm still maintaining the pressure on the bishop now. So if the guy tries funky stuff, it won't work, because he won't work. Okay, give me a second. I could play this. They do this. I do this. If they take with a pawn, nah, that doesn't freaking work. But let me just move the queen, man. No, I'm stupid. Just rook after d. Defend this guy twice. Right? They do this, right? Okay. Okay, fine. And gonna do like stuff like, yeah, wait a minute. Nah, that one is required. It's really required, you know. Screw this. Let's play it. It's got to be this way. Yeah, I was expecting them to play this nastiness. Let me go Queen G4. Can they do funny? Yeah, of course they can, but you can't have them all, man. Is there anything more insidious than this? I hope I'm not blundering. So, guys, I'll be covering the live event Grand Chess Tour Sinquefield Cup round number 9. Fabi and Prague fighting for the first place. And good stuff. We're going to see beautiful games this evening. Fabi plays Gukesh. Wait a minute. Just wait a bloody minute. Bishop takes d4. If the bishop takes queen is goodbye. Bishop takes d4. If the pawn takes, queen takes. Oh, sugar. I think that he played the blunder, man. Or I'm an idiot. Wait a minute, mister. Yeah, he takes with a pawn. It don't work. It don't work. Idiot. This then? Sugar. There's gonna be a lot of struggle here. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done it. My bishop was paramount. Now, okay, I have a rook for a bishop, but that bishop, you tell me it's easy to fight against that bishop. Yeah, queen takes a4. Bad boy. And when I play this kind of stuff, the guy's gonna block like this. But I'll tell you something. What about this one? Like honestly, man. Sugar. Well. Rook c4. Well. Scheiße. Dude, there's a checkmate here. It's still tough. Queen versus rook and bishop, probably winnable. 3-5 versus 4-2. It's tough, man. This is tough, okay? I am going to struggle. Jesus Christ, that's gonna be a struggle. I'll tell you. This ain't no easy game whatso freaking ever. Okay? There is no easy game. I'll try something. I'll try anything I can. I'll try to keep everything paralyzed. You know. I shouldn't have played this. Yeah, I should have played the freaking f5 when I could. It's a bit too freaking late now to being smart. I'm going here and here. No, that's bad. Well, sugar. I gotta stay away from the dark squares. Oh, Christ. They're gonna create a pass pawn. Or they want to create a pass pawn. Well, I won't allow that to happen if I can. Probably I should be winning, but it ain't easy, and I didn't take the wisest ever freaking decisions. I haven't. Let's make it a mess. Yeah, but the guy freaking like he hears me, all the time he hears me. And now I played the bad move. I enabled him to play that bishop, but I've got this. Yeah, well, I thought I had it. Not anymore. Okay. Oh, man. I need to put the guy in sort of Zugzwang. What's it doing? For Christ's sake, go after that guy now. This ain't good. This ain't good. I'm trying desperately to do something. 3 minutes. I don't know. I need to grab a couple of pawns and this and that. What's it doing, man? Whoa. He has to pause. You can't do this stuff. Are you crazy? I don't like it. I don't like it. I just don't. I'll try. 2 minutes. Why? Why 2 minutes? Why 2 minutes? Why is always this? Always 2 minutes. The heck you want me to do, man? Okay, so that guy is defended, right? Sugar. Well, maybe I should have played the... What? Have I... What? I don't know. I got a plan. I'll give a queen for bishop and rook, and I'm winning because of the pawn structure. No? I don't know. 1 minute 57. Time is of the essence. Can I block the guy in? Or I'm a bad boy? Wait. Oh, sugar. Every pawn, every single pawn matters absolutely. Sugar, I'm gonna give a queen. Give me a second, man. Okay. Hi there, man. What's this guy doing? What the hell is he doing? I don't know. He got checks here, no? Yeah, he does. He freaking does. God, I'm an idiot. I don't know. I don't know where's the Zugzwang. Well, I'll tell you something. Take on F4. Come on, take on F4. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's take on F4. Let's see the pawn structure, how it's been decided. Yeah, dude. Probably a draw with the most correct game and just doing nothing. A big move that does nothing. All of them. But if he takes, I think he cooked because I win due to the better king position. And I'm going to smoke the guy if he takes. If you don't take, I guess I'm... Yeah. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? Nah, dude, that don't work, man. Check. I'm gonna go for a draw if I can. Wait a minute. Dudes, I have to draw. So forgive me for a couple of seconds, fellas. This is very difficult. I don't know. He wants to win on time. I already made a mistake. That's why I freaking lose. I'm an idiot. 20 seconds. I can't do it in 20 seconds. Is there any secret? I need to get a... No, I can't. That was bad, man. That was freaking bad. He gonna check me again, but... Okay, take, for Christ's sake. Anyway, very well played. It was a very complex game, and it still is, sort of, but time is incredibly critical here. Well, pawn structure. Right. Sugar. Oh, man. Oh, man. 14 seconds, for Christ's sake. I don't know. I really don't know. 12 seconds. You gotta be kidding me, right? You gotta be kidding me, right? And now I'm on freaking check. All right, well played, bud. That was a couple of funny things. I tried. Now it's done. It's done. And I'm gonna lose on time. Good game. Let me resign. There's no point here. If I am to go back a little bit, okay. I don't think this is losing for black. I don't think this is losing for black. So he moved the bishop. Nah, that one is not a good move. F3, no, but I guess time was also difficult stuff for me. Not F3. No, this is catastrophe. You don't play F3 here. You're crazy. You don't play F3. Just anything. Anything meaningful black. King G5, for instance. King G5. King G5. This is 0, 0, right? Let's find out. Yeah, minus 0.1. Even a little bit of advantage for black. What have we got in here? You said is King G5? Nah, King G5 is a draw, man. So this one was a draw all along. F3 is a profoundly idiotic move that only me am capable of playing. No, that's what the heck is that? Even now, what rook takes, probably I messed up due to time. It's still a draw. Wait, this is a freaking subtlety. This is a subtlety. This is the mother of the subtleties. Sorry, I couldn't see this in 5 seconds or 20 seconds or whatever that was. King F4, sorry, King F5 is a blunder. I'm supposed to play Queen D4. What's the freaking difference in between them? And now I'm losing. Not losing. It's still a draw. This was very elaborate. No, I was supposed to leave that guy because, yeah, that was the problem. He promoted here, right? And he got me in check and stuff. So actually I was supposed to ignore that freaking pawn. Yeah, but I didn't have the time, 12 seconds to think. King C1, they took, I assume. Even now it's a freaking draw. Oh, G2. He promotes with check, man. Man, I don't have time in 8, 9 seconds to do this. Yeah, well, I don't have time for this. King A2 continuously. King A2. Yeah. Well, I had like, what, 4 seconds on the clock. King A2. And the only thing they could do is this check. So actually still a draw, provided you do King A2. If there's any check, you're going to go back out of check and preparing this. So, okay. If he moves the king now, you're going to promote straight away. If they keep checking you, there is no other check. So I guess after King A2, the only stuff they got is either this or that. In terms of check, okay. Could be King A5 too, but it don't matter, right? So whatever that is, you're going to go... Oh, no, not that one. King B2. What's wrong with B? Oh, because I can't move away after this. Yes, I can't move away. So I have to go B. I don't have time in 2 seconds to do this. Very elaborate. That was a very complex endgame. Very, very, very complex endgame. Good game nonetheless, but time is eating me alive. I think literally too, not just in a poetical license matter of speech. Time is killing me. time is killing me. You can't win against the time, eh? Okay, nice one. Let's go and see if Sinquefield Cup around number 9 had just started, guys. So we'll give it a maybe a 60 minutes more or less coverage. Depends on our friends joining the stream. Hello, Ravi. Well, we'll try that at some point. Now we're covering this one. Tell me who you're rooting for, guys. Tell me who you're rooting for. So Fabi is actually vying for the what? MVL and do that drew already? They drew already. Let me just cover up this thing. What? Oh, wow, that was fast. Oh, castles. Okay, there's nothing else the Black Queen could do, so I guess they just wanted to castle. Sorry, they just wanted to draw. That's that. You can't get a queen anywhere. That's like a technical draw they were happy with. So, okay, board number 1. They didn't want to fight no nothing. Let's see Levon and Prague here. Very sharp, very nice. Pawn takes, attacks the knight on c6. e4 attacks the white knight. Takes and takes. You could take with the queen. What do you do? Yeah, of course you take with the queen. There is a double pressure on b7 here, so you have to take or push forward or something. No, you gotta take, of course. Bishop c4, threatening. I guess you could just simply castle. Or if you want to be funny, you could play queen e7, right? You could play queen e7 check. He didn't move yet. So tell me, what do you think Prague should do here, guys? Is Prague supposed to play check? Actually, there's something funny about this check. It's not good. You know why? Because king goes d1, and actually you have a problem with the queen being pinned. So all things considered, I think for the sake of safety, and yeah, there you go. He just castled. Just wanted to say that castling seems to be the most normal thing ever. I think this one going to be a sort of draw. It's 2 bishop versus 2 bishop. Okay, there's a bit of a double pawns on the c. But how difficult this is. There's still 2 bishops for each color. So I assume you're going to do what? d3, or you're going to go b3 for the bishop to moving fianchetto b2. That would be an interesting development of the pieces. I think b3, bishop b2 would be interesting long term. Of course, the bishop's still here. Now black goes for freaking tradings? What the heck is this? Can't I just play this? Oopsie, can't I just play this? What did I miss? The heck is this? So you tell me, if white plays now d4, what's black gonna play? Bishop d2? I'm just normal question. I mean, what on earth is this? Okay, can't we just play first c3? The bishop goes somewhere. I don't know, somewhere. And after c3, you're going to play d4. I assume they can't take h3 because the queen is there ready to take back, right? I think. What do you reckon, guys? Hello, Taro. No, Magnus is not playing, Ravi. He's not playing. Okay. So no, not this one. So I think this and this. If white plays d3 or d4 now, as crazy as it looks, black can still play something like bishop d2. So if bishop takes, then queen takes. So that's that. So you play c3, bishop c5 or d6 or you name it, I don't know, somewhere, and then play d4, then queen being attacked, and they have to move. It's a difficult one, but I think the most... I'm not sure about the queen g5 being played by Prague. Sorry, maybe he did a very good homework. Maybe Prague had memorized the next 15 moves. Just saying. Just saying. Queen g5, really? What can I say? Right. Thank you for liking, subscribing, following, guys. Appreciate whatever platform might be. It's useful for the stream and keeps us moving. Yeah, we'll see about this one. Let's see Wesley and Abdostorov. Nodibek. Okay, the Italian game, Gioco Piano, knight f6, d4. Yeah, you could have played knight c3, d3, castles, d4, takes, pushes, advances d5. You could take en passant, or you could take the knight, or make a pin, bishop b5, knight d7, castles. Very good. Bishop e7, ready to castle for black as well. You could take on c6, I guess. And when they take back, you could take then here, but then they take the other guy. So I don't know. That's exactly what he played, by the way. Bishop takes c6, knight takes, threatening now c6. But if the knight takes, you won't be able to take. But I guess that might be a blunder. Because after this one, potentially we might have something like this. And you still got a problem with this guy. So knight b8, a bit of a pain. Knight c3 develop. Blacks to play. It's a bit of an uncomfortable thing to put the knight back where they were. I mean, knight b8 is where you started, and now you put a knight back only to defend c6. On a different note, if the bishop makes stone b7, and if black gets a chance to move these guys, just saying in principle, it could be a very serious threat here along the diagonal b7 g2. It could be. It could be a thing. Anyway, Wesley White, Nodibek Black. Looks like white is a bit safer. King is done, is safe. You just need to try to take care about those pawns rolling down the board and attacking you and taking all the center. So you might have an issue with that thing. It's a lot of things happening. Bishop e7, bishop e6, but then I guess rook fe1. We'll see about that. Ali Reza and Sam here. What did the boys do? Wait a minute. So, bishop b5, bishop b4, castle, castles, takes with d, takes e, takes. Well, the withdraw, by the looks of it. Queens came out. That's it. Looks like a draw, chaps. Okay, bishop f4 keeps an eye on the c7. You have to take care of that pawn. Can you? Practically, do you know what happened here? Black wanted to say, if you take my guy, I might take your guy. So go figure. Is there anything else like, nah, actually wait a bloody second. You could play this. You attack the rook. If they take you, you take with the rook back, and you have double attack on c7. Is it very bad? Am I missing something? It looks knight d7 is kind of good because wins the tempo on a rook, and potentially maybe you can grab a pawn, right? What do you think, guys? Is it true? I'd definitely consider knight d7, but maybe I'm missing something. Yeah, maybe knight d7. We'll see about this. So back to Fabi Guke. They moved a couple of pieces in this Spanish game. Bishop e6. Well, knight d2. Knight b1 to d2. Castles. Yes, rook fe1 because we are going to see knight f1. And then we're going to see very likely knight g3. And then the intention is knight f5. So that will be the zigzagging of the knight. That's where they want to go. Very likely. They're going to do bishop a3 first? Just, is that bad? Is it this? Well, we'll see. Bishop a3, maybe b5. Yeah, but that doesn't work. So maybe bishop a3 good after all. There's many ideas. I'm sure they did a very extensive homework about the Spanish opening, move number 11. So they both have the best ideas available. I'm pretty sure about it. All right. Levon Prague. That's an intriguing move. That's a strange decision to place the queen on g5. Look at that black queen. And, believe it or not, so Prague played it relatively fast. What is interesting is that Levon didn't move. Is this like a surprise move that Prague just played against Levon? Are we missing something? Again, I would say that I'm looking at c3, first c3, because hit the bishop tempo. Bishop goes, and then no, he played d3 straight away. And boy, he did think. He did spend some time. I thought c3, d4, because you know why d3, I wasn't very convinced about this one. What if black plays this? Really, what if they just play this? How do you attack the queen again? I mean, I'm serious. You take, right? Then queen takes. Okay, bishop to b3 to defend c2 and stuff. But okay, maybe Levon actually wants to do it like this. I thought that maybe c3 d4 would have offered white a more aggressive continuation, but maybe I'm missing something. Now you either move the queen, black either moves the queen, or plays bishop d2. That's the only one. No. What the hell is he doing? Queen f5? Queen f5. Queen takes, bishop takes. Okay, boys and girls. I think Gukesh and Fabi are in no mood to be playing for a win or anything. Forget about it, like the Donnie Brasco film characters. Just forget about it. There's nothing going to take place here. This is a draw. I don't think I'll be covering this game no more because they really aren't serious in terms of playing to win or anything. This is getting very drawish now. There's nothing to cover. Sorry for disappointment. There's nothing to cover in this game. So MVL Duda drew like ages ago, and now Fabi and Prague traded the knights, traded the queens, and now just this. I don't think I want to look at this game no more because there's nothing. You just need to make sure you're not losing a pawn or something. It's not a done deal, but still, I don't think it's too much to say. Okay, you've got this bishop here attacking here, but then they play bishop d6, and then if you take, they take, and they will say thank you because you just help black to connect the two black pawns, right? So that'll be good for black, so to speak. A mistake would be for black to play bishop e6. That would be a mistake because bishop takes, pawn takes, and then there is an isolated pawn on e6. So I guess that's the move you cannot play. They will go bishop g6, probably, or bishop d7. You could go bishop d7 and then just get the rooks. No, rook fe. Bishop d7, rook fe. And black's going to play probably like this. You're going to go bishop d6. There you go. Exactly as I said, bishop d7. I don't think there's nothing very special taking place. That's about it. Okay, now we're going to see probably c3 in order to be able to play this. It might be. It might be. It may be c3. You play c3 first. The bishop's going to go somewhere. And then you can play bishop d2. Maybe you're going to go bishop c3. But then again, I don't think there's anything very, very special here. Let's go away. Let's watch just Wesley and Alireza for a while, if these guys are more serious. Okay, queen f3. Okay, what does queen f3 means? Well, that might be discouraging black in principle to do this kind of stuff due to this. And if you say, yeah, but I played this, that's not really a pin because you're going to take knight e7 check, queen takes, and then queen takes the bishop and is going to take the black rook in a corner too. So c5 doesn't work now by the looks of it. So this one don't work now. You're going to take threatening knight e7, and then they got this issue with the queen f3 attacking a8. So yeah. So queen f3 stops c5, but Abdo just played bishop e6. Go figure. What do you play? If you take e6, I don't think it's that great because black takes back with f and the rook all of a sudden attacks the queen. So, and now you're back to square one because you still have the issue with the c5 happening. So there's still an issue. There might be a way out or a way through. Depends how you want to look at this. Knight f5, knight f5. Maybe you play it after c5 happens. So in the meantime, you just play bishop somewhere. Maybe bishop f4 or which way you go. I'm not sure. Bishop f4. Nah, because if you play bishop f4 after c5, you can't play knight f5. So you either play now knight f5 or you do something else. I don't know. Rook fd. Rook fd. So the guy plays this. You play sort of like this. Yeah, I think it works, rook fd. And then you decide what you do with the bishop on c1, where you move it, where you develop this and that. So I'd say perhaps rook f to d1. And then knight f5 if c5 played by Abdo. But let's see. Let's see. Go to Alireza Sam. Oh, yeah. I think it's the draw day. Yeah, I think this is the draw day. Everyone wants to make a draw. Very uninteresting. Knight c4. Now the bishop attacks c7. Black defense. Okay, what is that? What is next? What's the stuff? Are you going to play rook ac now? Like, I don't know what you play. You play f3? No, I don't think so. They're going to play knight f6. That's probably another draw. So MVL do that draw. Fabi Gukesh draw. There was nothing there. Sam Alireza, this one going to be a draw too. The only one not a draw, this probably. Board number 4 looks to me, Wesley and Nordibek. Game number 4, the only one that doesn't look like they're desperate to draw. Sort of. I mean, it looks like they're just fighting. It looks like. I hope I'm not wrong or anything. So that's about it. So yeah, board number 4. That's the only one. Okay, I think so I'd say again, board number 2, board number 3, board number 5, they are draws. Board number 4 looks they put up a fight. Yeah, well, we'll be back. We will be returning to watch the guys, especially board number 4, if they played anything spectacular in the meantime. If not, we're going to do our own things. Am I black, white, white? Okay, cool. Let's go. Oh, the Scandinavian. Oh, the Scandinavian. Good old Scandinavian. Right? Takes, takes, takes. Let's attack this guy twice. Knight takes c3, right? And then this, and then this. Oh, they're not pinning me? Okay, I don't complain. I don't complain. Oh, they want to go what? 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 Well, I got a plan. Something like this. 1 and 2. Oops. Oops. Pressure on the pin piece. They still do stuff if they want to, right? Can we just wait? Just freaking wait a second. I think I might have a plan. Ah, but they're gonna castle long. Yeah, but so I'm gonna play this. They're gonna castle long or something. Then I got this. Is this good? I mean, wait a minute. Just wait a freaking minute. Can I play the bishop now? If I do this, I attack the queen. The guy sort of has to take them threatening queen c3 and stuff. This is tough sugar, you know. I could do this. The guy takes, I takes, then queen takes, then castles. I could do, because I'm an absolute idiot, I could do queen f3. Triple attack on the freaking knight on c6. And I think that wins, for Christ's sake. Hello, Simpson. I wanted to cover, and I will cover a bit later, the Grand Chess Tour, but everybody looks like they were poised to make a draw this evening. So, in complete disbelief and complete psychological pain, I've left the chess event and I tried to do something myself, which is not draw. So, queen f3 will pressurize the knight on c6 3 times. Like 3 times. Not mentioning there is the very insidious queen f7 idea. That one is a bit of a bonus. Let's not talk about this one. Let's not just forget about it. Forget about f7. Yeah, but yes, but no, but yes, but no. If I do this stuff, is it good or bad? Well, well. That's one. Yeah, that's a check, no? Check. So they take, and I takes, right? Is there anything? Is it here better? Bang. They takes. Ah, you, my lord. Knight a7. Check. The guy takes. Bad boy. Queen takes. And I defend the knight and I attack the rook. Jesus Christ. Check, man. Yeah, it kind of is check. No? Yes, but no, but yes, but no. But yes, but no. There was something funky in the very opening. All right, cheers to the Scandinavian defense, but I want to win against the Scandinavian defense. Yeah. Probably the only way now. Check. And I'm attacking b7, so the guy has to take. I should come up a piece up, or I'm a complete. I talk nonsense. No, man, I'm having one extra piece. Wait. Only me. Queen takes c6. Queen takes, knight takes. Well, just play normal chess, forget about it all. Or knight takes c6. I need to simplify stuff here. 4-3-7, 4-2-6. I have an extra pawn and an extra piece at this stage. And I run away. Wait. Queen takes, the guy takes, I takes. Where do I retreat the knight? The guy gonna play this. You see? Wait a minute. Queen takes, knight takes. I want to run away. But the guy's gonna cut me off. Well. So it ain't that, I don't know. Wait. Nah, he takes my knight. Jesus Christ. No. I've been drinking lately. Bang. I can't take him, man. I got a queen. My Jesus Lord. Right. I know. He goes there. No. Well. Wait a minute. Let's just castle. Okay, let's just castle and check. There's a check there. There is a check right there. Let's move a bit faster, for Christ's sake. I'm just so slow. So slow. Okay, anything. I gotta be careful. Yeah, I think that one maybe. Wait. Okay. 4 minutes. I could do it. I got checks everywhere. Rook's coming. Rooks now. The bishop potentially can't move because I'm going to take a rook straight away, right? Okay, so everything's fine. Everything's fine. 4 minutes should be working. We're going to go back and see what Abdul plays and the other guy. What the heck is this? Oh, he plays this, man. Wait. Oh, I see. I have to. Jesus Christ. But wait a minute. I'm still having a piece up, no? Okay, I get it. That was funky. It was. Okay, it was funny. It was funny. So I try to simplify now. Takes and takes, right? Oh my lord, I'm such stupid as this guy here on F2. I forgotten about. So I gotta check. Nah, if he takes here. Yeah, I could do that one though. They take F2, I do the... Yeah, well, try next time. They still attack here. Let's see. Can I play this? They do check, then I'll play again. I guess. I guess I can. Okay. Yeah. I can't do this. This is bad because they're gonna pin me. Bang, boom. I could do this, but where else I can go? I'll stay with the knight there forever. The heck am I doing? This not. What's this guy doing, man? What the? This guy's weird, man. Okay, I'm gonna go this way now, quickly. So rook takes, knight plays, and then hopefully I'm gonna get the rook active either via C or via H. Nah, via H is not that good, maybe. Okay, let's do this quickly enough. So then this, if they check, I have to, right? Sort of, I guess. Well. Hey, this guy is really annoying with that rook. He's gonna push this pawn down, and I have to go back again. There's something weird. Something really weird here. Okay, my knight is completely inoperable. Let's try running out this way. I have to run. I have to go away. If they play this, I'm going to play knight b3, right? So they take, don't matter. He wants to do this. Can't I just do this? Well, sugar. Of course, we do whatever we can. Okay. 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 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's a check. Not negotiable. Not negotiable. I'll take the rook. If he pushes any pawn, the rook is gone. Okay. I need to get out with the knight, do some damage. I need to do some damage with the knight. I can't stay there forever. I need to move the knight. They don't let me, right? They don't want to let me. It's just, what the? If I go here, the guy takes, right? If I go here, is he going to repeat now? I think he wants to repeat. 3 pawns versus 6. So it ain't, if the rooks come out somehow. Yeah, well. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe this, then okay, let's see. Let's get the king. Let's see. He keeps the rook here that attacks my pawn all the time. I can't lose that pawn. I can't lose the pawn. So I'll try go here and well, okay. In the minute, let's move the king. Yeah, but then they're gonna push, no? Kind of, I guess. Is there any increment? Oh Lord, 10 plus 0. 10 plus 0? Why? Why 10 plus 0? Hell, I'm gonna go back. I don't have time to engineer stuff here, you know what I mean? I think I'm gonna do stuff I normally don't do. Is this the stuff though? If I'm not careful, I'm done. Exactly. Shh. For Christ's sake. I didn't pay attention to that. I wasn't careful, man. I wasn't careful. Wait. That's not true. He created the pass pawn. I mean, he has pawn majority. I'm not sure that works. Then I have to drop this guy here quickly. I gotta check here. Maybe. That's, I don't know what to say yet. We'll see about that. Yeah, but the a3, I can't afford losing a3. One minute and something, no? What? That's trying. I'm trying. I am trying. My God, I'm such a massive idiot. You're gonna promote now. I can't stop that guy. That was a bad maneuver. I should have, yeah, but after this check. Doesn't work. It doesn't work. You're gonna promote now. This, you promote, check it. He goes, I don't know where. I don't know where. No, this one is done. Yeah, I win, but the queen is a queen and it's incredibly active, the queen. Can't do nothing. Taking this guy, but it doesn't work now, no? Yeah, running out of time anyway. So that was that. Resigned the game. I can't pronounce this fella's name, but that's this. Okay. Yeah, there was a funny stuff in the end. And I couldn't do too much either, you know. That was a problem. There was very many issues in the end. Very many. Okay. Playing whites. E4, let's go for this one. Let's go with H4, then we'll try H5 to dismantle those pawns if we can. Taking, nice E3, developing with tempo, queen being attacked. Let's just push the pawn, really. That's the only reason we play the H pawn. we're gonna take, and then they're gonna take, and maybe that works in relation with some bishop c4 or something. I'm gonna play this one regardless. I'm gonna play this one regardless. If they develop knight, there is an idea with this. Okay. A bit more security for that pawn. Knight f3, and we just try to. Where is this guy going? Oh well, let's play knight f3. Let's just play knight f3. If we can. We'll try this idea with the f7 and stuff. G5. Well, not anymore, but we can make a pin. And they block the bishop in, so to speak. So, okay. Queen e2, I guess. Queen e2. Let's just play queen e2. Queen e2. Maybe. Maybe. We need to try take advantage of that knight on f6 if we could attack it a couple of times. So also if they castle short, it might be something with a pawn, and then even if they castle short, it might be g7 quite lethal if things are disappearing. So we'll try along this idea, see if it works. Okay, cool. So let's see what they do. Okay, they play knight to d4. Am I supposed to take, I wonder? Knight to d4, let me see. Well, queen being attacked anyway. And c2. Sorry. I could go just here. Oh, check. What is he taking back with? I don't know. He could take with a pawn and stuff. I could do check. Then they take, then I take. That doesn't look good. I don't like it. Let's try this way. He took with a pawn immediately. I gotta check. They play this. Oh. And that bishop is a dead bishop? Yeah, it's a dead and not that dead. I don't know. Check. Well, they have options. What about this? Well, they take. I take. They take. Okay. I think so. There's a check here, man. There is a check on a5. I guess I could move the king. There's no more check now. But I might have this. There is this. There is this. Let's see. I think queen d4 is even more beneficial because of a lot of stuff. If they allow me to. So let's see what they decide to play. I could do castle long if necessary. I guess I have to castle anyway. Okay, I don't know what they going to play. Hello, Mr. Pikachu. So there is some ideas here. I guess the bishop d7, we could still take this guy maybe, but then they castle short, and then I'm gonna go back. Okay, I don't know. That's their problem. So what I'm looking at, what's the guy doing? Oh, well, let's do a little bit of king exposure. Check. If the guy plays here, actually, dude, I could even take here. Let's do this. Sorry, but they can't take on f2. I think we're cool with that. And there is a thing with a b7, right? So they play here and I play this, attacking rook and bishop. They have to go rook d8, bishop d. Well, I mean, I thought that maybe, perhaps, but they haven't. But can I do castle long? Castle short. The guy plays say this. Yeah, but they losing this one, man. Come on. Okay, forget it. Yeah, let's just play this one. It should be okay, right? It should be okay. I need to keep an eye on the b7. So it's not comfortable for them. I guess if they play bishop d7, I could take on queen play b7. Then they're going to play both rooks. Now they can't because the bishop d7 is pinned and I'm threatening queen takes d7. So I guess queen b7. Hello, Matthew. Yeah, just covered for a while. The round number 9 of the Grand Chess Tour Sinquefield Cup. And then I noticed that pretty much all the players just wanted to draw. All of them. And wait a minute. I need my rooks. c3, that's a disaster. I need the rooks. Ah, you're gonna play this one. Can I take then? No, that ain't working. Okay, I'm gonna have to take. Well, I don't know what to say. Let's try this one. So if they play takes, rook takes, I don't know, is this a draw now? What is it? Oh, interesting. Huh, very interesting. Well, let me think a bit. Yeah. I have to play c3. I'm not sure if it's objectively correct, but it's very psychological. So I'm thinking about c3, and c3 I think is very psychological. Even if they grab a pawn, I think the pressure is enormous. Ah, forget it. Let's just play this. Also, I need queen and stuff, but let's the onus is on them. So again, I'm not sure objectively is the most correct approach here with c3, because like they take, right? Then you take, then they take. But then it might be this, and if they're getting super greedy, taking on a3, I might have this kind of stuff, and I think that's just the end of. Well, things changed again. Could I? Not really. No, you cannot. Now, if we take, they're going to take. Well, let me think a bit. Takes. What if they take with a queen? Nope, doesn't work anymore. Change of plan. Bang. The guy takes. I takes. Can I push? I mean, I can. What about this, that? Yeah, I guess we can. Yeah, let's go with a guy forward. They can't play this, right? It's impossible. Okay, change your plan, guys. Change your plan because they themselves changed the plan. I've got a pawn majority on the queen side. I've got like what? 3 versus 2 pawns. So I've got 3. What's he doing? Ah, he goes after the pawn. Wait. I've got this. If they take, I've got check and I'm winning the rook. Ta-da! The best way to defend the pawn here, guys, looks to me is actually queen e5. The guy takes, I check, and I'm winning the freaking rook, man. Bang, the guy takes, I take. I mean, what? Come on, it's got to be this. They take the pawn, I win a rook. We're completely going, yeah, that was the stuff then. Okay, I think medium long term white should be winning. 4-3-7, 3-4-7 because I got some pawn majority here. The guy can't move. If I play correctly, that don't mess it up. Great deal of stuff. Okay, I've got a pawn majority here. 3v2. What? No. Maybe I should have played this. Nah, leave it like this. You know why? I want to play this stuff after all. What's this guy doing? Wait a minute. Yeah, but then they're going to get a rook there. Wait, let me fix the weakness first. Yeah, let me fix the weakness first. Yeah, but they go after that guy. Maybe not. Wait, just wait. We play this, they take, then I get the rook here, they go here, and then I go here. Look, there's something funny here. I don't like it now. What the heck did I do? The heck did I do, for Christ's sake? Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Bang, the guy takes. I have to play this, right? Now, if they take, it's a checkmate in two. Something like. Okay, now I could just play this. Well, I can't give them the pawn. So I'm going to go this way, something like this. Never easy, eh? And the king is a little bit like trapped or something. They can't really push this guy because of the e6 and stuff. Okay, I need the king to go f2 and f3. I really, really need the king to be a bit more active. And let's see. They still want to push that guy, you see? They do. So let's make a bit of space. But I still have double hit over there. You know, for humans, one mistake, one misstep, and everything goes. I mean, I could, or I could play this. The guy takes, I takes. Yeah, what the heck? Let's do this. Let's do this. You're gonna take here, right? Dude, that ain't good. Difficult. I don't know. Difficult. Maybe this, they gonna take, I'm gonna take, everyone is gonna take something somewhere. He attacks me, man. This. They can't defend this now. I guess they can't. So I'm gonna take that guy immediately, like now. Something like that. 3 minutes 54 and something. Difficult. So f4 is for the grab. So that guy gonna be captured straight away. And I'm also attacking. Yeah, we have to do this. Now, if they capture, I'm going to take the other pawn ASAP, and then I'm going to try to go for this guy somehow, just to push on something. On the other hand, hell, I got to be careful about his pass pawns and all. So I don't know. Hold on a sec. What about this? And I'm attacking with the king. I'm attacking with the king now. I'm attacking with the king. What am I? Shit, I should have gone h1, man. That was a mouse slip. That was a little bit of a mouse slip. Okay, I'm getting my king now. Like what? That's it. King takes. This guy goes, I'm attacking here now. King can't cooperate with nobody. So maybe, just saying, maybe I'm gonna grab more. Okay, let's keep the status quo. Let's keep the status quo. Maybe I need to take advantage of my. You know what I said at the like 20 moves ago? I said that I got a pawn majority. Well, I maybe put that thing to work right now. Wait. No, man, I'm not gonna take your rook. You think I'm crazy? Check. I'm not gonna take your rook, man. No, dude. Oh, sugar. If I go here, the guy's gonna go this, and then I'm gonna take here. And then I'm gonna push. Why didn't I take the pawn, you idiot? Because actually I want to be back on d4 and defend d3, right? And I can take that guy later. I mean, what? I don't have time to deeply calculate in depth and stuff. So he's gonna push the pawn. I guess I'm gonna... Wait a minute. No. This one is it. That one is it. And then I'm going to go this way. Yeah, he got a pawn on the other side, but I got two central pawns. So maybe, you know, I mean, what? Man, it's still difficult. And I have to run down with those D pawn and C pawn and something. Okay. Double attack on. Well, he could checkmate if he wants here, but I guess I'm going to go F5. Oh, nope, you're not going to take on A3. He wanted to take on A3, but I ain't going to allow him that. No, I ain't going to allow him nothing. I'm just going to roll down the pawns. And the king is can't participate. I don't think I care about that guy. They can't moving down too much, I guess. Unless all of a sudden they shift. But I'm pushing this guy, man. Okay, it's still... yeah, but I'm building up a bridge. Look, this is funny. But I think I'm promoting before them. Yeah, that's exactly right. Wait. Bang, bang, bang. They are within the promotion square. But I am within the promotion square. How sick this is it. How sick this can be. The guy, no, I'm not within the promotion square. They have to stop my pawn. Yes, I'm promoting now. I should be winning. I should be winning. The queen defends b7. I have to remind myself that because if I don't, you know, like I should be winning on time. And positionally, I'm winning. If he goes here, I'm trading and I'm winning. Yeah, the guy didn't want to, you see. He didn't want to. I'll tell you why. Depends where the guy goes. Depends where the guy goes. Did I just drop a pawn? In my absolute silliness? Oh my god, I blundered. You freaking idiot. Jesus Christ, I blundered right in the end. With like a ton of minutes on my clock. This is unbelievable. That's not the day, fellas. I can't play. I mean, that was just just 12 seconds. Sorry, fellas. Yeah, I just blundered in the end. I didn't notice actually there was. Other than that, let me go back a bit. This is can't be, yeah, maybe not this one. Not this one, of course. You could play this, you could play this, you could play, yeah, well, G3 is a blunder, of course. Sorry, I just lost sight of the queen on the third rank, and that was the correct punishment. So, good game. And that was that. So, fellas, that's for today. I don't think I'm able to produce better ideas at the second now. And we'll give it another shot tomorrow. If you guys about, we can try some puzzles, maybe some games analysis, and yeah, take care of yourselves. See you guys.